friend's texting me. Okay. Sorry. That was a little freak out. Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be showing you how I did this makeup look. And originally I started out wanting to do a natural makeup look, but as I was doing my makeup, I was like, this is not natural, like, whatsoever. So I'm going to call it Natural Glam. So it's a little bit more glamorous, but it's using a lot of natural, neutral colors. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's go ahead and get into it.
First, I'm going to be taking my Urban Decay De-Slick Spray, and I have to apply it with my hands because it fell over, and then now the sprayer doesn't work, so I can't spray it all over my face. So I'm just going to be rubbing that into the oily areas of my skin. I'm going to be using Rimmel's Fix and Perfect Primer and just putting this all over my face. Honestly, this stuff, I'm not too impressed by it. It doesn't really hide my pores. So on top of this, I'm going to be also putting the the Benefits Professional. I really like this primer because it does hide my pores, and I have really large pores, if you can see. But yeah, so I'm just going to be going ahead and putting this in my T-zone area where I have pores that are humongo. Okay, so now that that's all smoothed out, I'm going to be taking my NYX Concealer, and it's in the lightest shade, and I'm just going to be applying this under my eyes and kind of down the center of my face in a, like, it looks like a right triangle to me, kind of an inverted right triangle, and I'm going to do the same on the other side. And I really find that this helps brighten up my eyes, especially if it's in the early morning, which I am not a morning person whatsoever. So I'm going to go ahead and just apply that, and then I'll also apply it on my upper lip, my chin, and then a little bit on my forehead. And I know some people like to do it on the bridge of their nose to brighten it up a little bit, but I just didn't in this video. Now I'm going to be using my Real Techniques brush, and I'm going to be blending this out. Blend, blend, blend. That is the key. And I really like this brush because the bristles are really compact, and then also, as you see here, I will be just kind of dabbing it in. I figure for my skin type, I don't know why, but like swiping it, it just kind of looks streaky on my skin, and dabbing this really, it kind of fills in all the different like nooks and crannies, and also I get the best coverage because it focuses the product in that area and kind of really just works it into my skin. Okay, woohoo, looking all bright and snazzy. Now I'm going to be using my L'Oreal True Match foundation, and this is in the color W2, so it's the warm section, and it's the second foundation. So I'm not completely pale, but I'm very fair-skinned. I love my fair skin. I don't ever fake tan, and I try not to lay out in the sun like at all, just because I want to keep my skin as nice as possible for as long as possible. And as you can see, I'm doing the same little motion, just dabbing it away into my skin. And you can already see the major difference because my skin is super red, so, you know, I'm just getting rid of that redness. Now beware, I'm going to be raising my eyebrows because I'm satisfied with this foundation. Like any second now. See? I'm weird. Yeah, I know. Now I'm just speeding it up for you guys because my foundation is probably like the longest part of my makeup routine. But yeah, this is like what I'm doing as of right now for my foundation. And it's the L'Oreal True Match. I already said that. Now I'm going to be taking my Essence Matte Powder, and this is white, and it goes on translucent. It goes on translucent, so you don't have to worry about skin type, skin color, or anything. But I just do this in dabbing motions because I feel like when I swipe it onto my skin, it ruins the foundation job that I already did. So I'm just patting this into my skin, making sure it looks as matte as possible because I get really oily skin, like really oily skin. And I'm thinking about doing like a foundation testing type video and showing you how oily my skin is, because I know a lot of people on here say they're like, I have really oily skin, and then you can never really tell. Okay, so I'm moving on to bronzer now, and I'm just going to be kind of multitasking and contouring as I bronze. I'm using this large kabuki brush with my Essence bronzer. Okay, so now that that's all blended out, I'm going to be taking this light colored blush that is happening right now, and this is called Central Park Pink, and I'm just going to be kind of buffing that into my cheeks, and it's going to be kind of like a transition color between my bronzer and the main blush I'm going to be using, which is a coral color, and this is from Essence as well. And I love Essence. You can get it at Ulta for like really cheap. Like most things are under $3, which is like amazing for makeup. So I'm just going to put that on the apples of my cheeks. Now I'm going to take my powder brush and just blend this all out. Yay, now I'm going to prime my eyelids with my MAC's Paint Pot, and I like this because it covers up the veins in my lids that like everybody has, and it also creates a great base for the eyeshadow that we're going to be doing. And I put it underneath my eyes a little bit too, just because I have a little crease, and so sometimes the concealer gets in there. I'm going to be taking this light brown color from the Naked palette. I believe it's called Naked, and I'm going to be putting this in my crease just to bring a little bit of depth into my eyes. And I'm just going to be blending that, blending, and I'm going to be using a windshield wiper motion. Blend, 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 blend. Okay, so now that that's all blended and beautiful, I'm going to be taking this shimmery champagne color from the Naked palette as well, and I'm just going to be applying this to my lid. I apologize if you hear me like burp or swallow in this video, because I'm just sitting here with my little headphones on and waiting to say the next thing. Okay, now that's all done, I'm going to be highlighting with my Urban Decay Naked 2 palette with the color Foxy, and I'm just going to do this on my brow bone. And I'm going to be taking this shimmery color, I think it's called Booty Call, and putting that in my inner corners just to brighten up my eyes. Now I'm going to be taking my angle brush, and I actually got this from Essence as well. I don't think they sell brushes anymore because they figure that they're like super cheap, and so people are just like, yeah. And so I'm just going to be taking a kind of a taupey color and smoking that on my lower lash line just to give my eyes some more depth. And it's not as harsh, because I feel like my eyes with like darker liner kind of look crazy harsh. But anyway, I'm going to be taking my Essence. I'm using a lot of Essence products in this video, but that's because they're amazing. I'm using this Essence eyebrow brush that's like my perfect eyebrow color, and I'm just going to be kind of naturally, with a light hand, putting that onto my brows. Now I'm going to be setting them with some clear brow gel. Now I'm going to be taking this blackout color from the Naked 2 palette and just pressing this into my upper lash line. And this is going to give some depth. I keep saying depth. This is going to give some, I don't know, it's just going to help emphasize my lashes more. Now I am applying one coat of mascara. I'm using Scandaleyes mascara from Rimmel. I really like this mascara. I like changing up my mascara every time I need a new one just because I like to see what's out there. But I'm just going to be doing one coat because I'm going to be putting on some false lashes. And as you can see, I struggle so much. Like, I have issues and I need to take lash applying lessons because this is like the second time I did it. I just edited it out because it would take up too much time for this video, and I don't think you guys want to sit here for like an hour watching me put lashes on. This one goes on a lot easier. Now I'm going to be applying a thin coat of bottom mascara just because I feel like when your bottom lashes are sparse and you don't have like any product on them and then you have these massive false lashes, it looks extra fake. So in order to kind of blend that in and make it look a little bit more natural, I'm going to put some on the bottom lashes. There we go. Lipstick time. This is probably one of my favorite nude colors, and it's by Loreal. And I think it's called Nude or something. I don't know. I'll put all the titles of everything in the bottom bar for you guys. And this part is optional, but I'm going to be putting on some lip gloss over this, and this is the color Natural from NYX. Now in a second here you're going to see the finished product, and I did my hair because I just wanted to look a little bit more put together. What? And then this next clip is me trying to take a selfie to send to my boyfriend, and I didn't realize how weird we look when we take selfies. But thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys will press the subscribe button for more videos, also the thumbs up button, and leave me a comment below down what you think about this look and any other videos you might want to see in the future. Bye!